I can't believe that this happened tonight. This is.
I can believe it. I just watched how you were driving.
Bro, my cop in the middle, not my cop, but okay, whoever cop. My guy in the middle look like a Gen Z cop. I ain't really think of it like this, but a Gen Z cop, bro. My guy looking like he's 17 or 18 right there. So when it comes down to, like, bro, look at how he's standing. He got his hands in his pocket, bro. He approaching the person who was speeding, obviously. You know what I mean? He approaching him with his hands in his pocket, looking back at, hey, you got this one right here. Like, he just really interested in whoever is talking right now. Can't even pay attention to the person who was speeding. Bro, you at work. Why are you mesmerized by this other man, bro? This doesn't look good for the Gen Z cop, bro. For the Gen Z cop generation right there. It doesn't look good for us, and I'm Gen Z. I'm Gen Z, bro. It doesn't look good for us. My guy is so mesmerized.
Early on January 7th, 2025, officers made their way to the scene of a car accident, one that would soon reveal itself to be far more serious than anyone expected.
Hey guys, I'll give you a hand. Is everyone okay? I'm trying to help them out. Yeah, I'm gonna help them out too. You want to grab the other hand? I'll grab Yep. Just so don't get hurt. Alright, you alright?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you okay?
Yes.
You guys want an ambulance?
No.
Check you out just in case?
No.
What's going on?
We were just going on a little joyride.
I was outside and I heard. I just heard. Is everybody out of the car? Yeah. Okay.
Bro, for you to be driving at whatever speed you was driving at, bro, in a road like this right here, this doesn't even look like it doesn't even look like it got like 2 lanes. It look like it's like 1 lane. It's just like 1 lane each side. You know what I mean? It look like a 2-way traffic right there. That's what it looked like. How are you going this fast, bro? Because at this point you had hit the brakes, right? But it doesn't show that you've been hitting the brakes. You hit the brakes. What stops you is the crash. It's not showing. There's no tire marks, bro. If you had hit the brakes and the brakes was taking long to, you know what I mean, to stop the car, then there would be tire marks. But there's no tire marks right there. So what I'm thinking to myself, bro, you was under the influence, or you were just being suicidal, bro. And you being suicidal, you have other people in danger. You've endangered other people's lives, bro. You've endangered other people's lives. Because whatever store you crashed in, bro, what store it is this too? And that's the store that stopped the car, bro. You were so gone. That's crazy, dude.
Okay. Oh, okay. You guys need an ambulance or anything?
No, everybody's okay.
Here's what we're gonna do. We can get you checked out.
Dango, what kind of fake Porsche is this? Bro, you crashed into a food mat? You crashed into a food mat. And then when you crashed into the food mat, it looked like you came from the other side of the road. You crossed the road to get into the food mat, you know? Like, how are you even crashing into it?
Okay, if you guys don't want to go to the hospital, you guys can refuse, okay? 331. Can you roll an ambulance this way?
But there's no
So we're
time.
gonna have an ambulance come just check you out. You could always refuse. How old are you?
Mind give me.
Oh, you light? Good.
Just a little abrasion on my forehead.
Yeah.
I'm a medical student, so.
Oh, cool.
Oh, cool. That's not no medical student, bro. How are you crashing the
How old are you, man?
I'm turning 20.
Oh, you look young.
No, I completely understand. We just took a little joyride. My dad has.
You can tell her. I'll ask you in a second.
Bro, how is he talking so calm like this ain't a big deal, bro? I really understand my dad just calm like, yo, bro. Do you see how your car is looking right now? This fool, bro, he talking like it's... I was telling you, bro. There's that rich kid with suicidal thoughts right there. He doesn't really care, bro. He doesn't even get where he's at right now.
The first
Under the
officers on the
influence, bro.
scene were initially unaware that a second vehicle was involved. It wasn't until additional units arrived and discovered the car that its presence became known, something the driver had failed to mention.
Bro, he didn't even fail to mention he knew it, bro.
Watch out for Tim here. I got it. Watch his hand here, too.
Hey, you alright?
What hurts? What hurts? You alright? Where does it hurt?
Bro, and why are they so far apart, bro? Why are they so far apart? Because I'm also thinking to myself, like, this fool's car, like, the whole of the front part is so open, like, it's gone. It's nowhere all of that. Okay, it's away, but, like, how, first of all, I'm thinking to myself, right now what I'm thinking to myself. He crashed this car, right? He crashed this red car right here. And he was trying to escape. But because he's under the influence, he cannot control the whip. He's not even thinking to himself like how to step on the brake. He's forgetting that he's escaping because he's under the influence. Right? So he doesn't even know that, hey, okay, now he notices that he's going out of the road. Now he's panicking. He's not thinking, hey, I need to step on the brake. He just goes. You know what I mean? And then crashes. And that's how he stops. He didn't hit the brake, bro. Like I said, there was no tire marks. There would have been tire marks.
Are you alright?
You okay? Don't move, sir. Come on, sweetie. Hey, let's get her in the back of a squad car. I got watch out.
This guy is back here.
He's not gonna. Are you alright? Can you understand?
Yeah, so can you be ambulance to 4021?
It's okay, sweetie. Don't move, okay? Try not to move, okay, sweetheart?
Yeah.
We got the ambulance on the way, alright? We got your little girl in the back seat. We're gonna have her checked out too, alright?
A man and his young daughter were in the vehicle. The girl sprawled across the back without a car seat, and the man was trapped, leaving officers with little they could do until the fire department arrived.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah. I don't feel like I have a concussion or I'm not,
Yeah.
disorientated or anything. It was
And the way he talking, bro, he doesn't seem like he's really under the influence. Meaning to me that he knew that he crashed somebody. He tried to do a hit and run. He tried to do the hit and run, but this guy is suicidal, bro. He doesn't. I don't even think he was under the influence. Like, let's subtract that out, bro. He's not under the influence, bro. He was suicidal. He was just trying to crash out. This is that crash out, bro.
genuine mistake. I can't believe that this happened.
You lost control.
You can't believe, bro.
You know,
He didn't
like,
know. He
I
knew what he was
just
doing.
went out
I'm telling
on a
you.
little joyride and
And who is this, right? This is the girlfriend?
when I was
Or is that the
stepping
mother,
on
bro?
brakes,
Is that the
it
partner?
was a little bit too late and
I got you.
it was
There's
a
no
mistake.
way this is his pattern, bro. The pattern would have stopped him from talking right now because all he doing is just. We clearly know that you're faking, bro. I can see that he faking. I can see he faking, bro. There's no way he under the influence, bro. For him to be this calm in an accident like this, bro. You see how he talking like it's nothing, bro? He talking like it's not a big deal. Or if you can't notice that, then you how do you read people, bro? We read people different.
I'm so sorry. I can't believe that this happened.
And this is the girlfriend, bro. The way she's so dumb too, just standing there like.
What was your name and badge number? If I could...
Officer Harrison, 417. I can write it down for you in a second.
No, it's okay. I got it. What was the badge number?
417.
Riding around with this
For her, maybe we could get her.
stuck on this guy.
I don't know. Hey, if she can move it, she's all right.
Let's pull her out. See if we can pull her out, okay?
Hey, sweetheart.
Make sure there's nothing wrong with her. Make sure we could,
Is there another car over there?
yes, there are ones in a building over there inside of the, where the old cell phone place was. We got, here. So we're gonna see. Check her out, make sure she doesn't have any.
Do they know that this guy's strapped?
We're gonna help you. We're here to help you, okay?
You guys have insurance in the vehicle, I'm assuming?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, we'll grant that when they pull it out.
My dad is a government agent, so.
Oh, cool. For where?
Bro, what you mean my dad is a government agent? So, like, you think you're gonna get off this that easily, bro? I'm telling you, is the reason why he's talking like he's just suicidal thoughts right there, bro. He talking as if he's a government agent, but this is nothing to him. I'm gonna get away with this. Come on,
He
bro.
works for the OCC,
It's not happening. Get this fool locked
the
up.
Office of the Comptroller of the Currency.
That's cool.
And he, this is
So he's not exist. What you're saying?
well, what I wanted to explain to you earlier is I recently got re-diagnosed with stage 4 liver cancer, and so the only reason her and I went out was just because
Get
of
away.
yeah, and it was just recently there was a lot of stress.
Bro, I'm telling you I'm saying this way because they're being really lean, like they're being really soft on this fool right here, bro. Look what he's done. Look how he's talking. And like the video was starting, bro, the cop he was putting out to this fool with his hands in the pocket like it's not a big deal, bro. They haven't even, did they alcohol testing that alcohol testing? They didn't even do that. They didn't. Would they do the same thing to a black man? You know what I mean? The states out there. I don't be seeing it like that though. They be so hard with the black people out there in the states. So this right here, I don't know how y'all letting this fool out just this softly. And it seems like this is not the first time he's in a situation like this, bro. That statement of my dad is a government agent or whatnot. Yes, his dad probably is a government agent, government person, right? But at the same time, bro, it doesn't mean that you should be going around and think you can get away with things like this that easily, bro. I don't know what's giving him all this type of confidence. I'm thinking to myself, it's the suicidal thoughts as I was telling you.
And he only has a couple cycles left, and so I just wanted to get away from it all, and her and I went out, and fortunately and God willing, knock on wood, right?
Yeah.
And this dumb bitch is out there like, unfortunately, this happened. Like, this fool gonna get you killed, you dumb bitch. Can she see this, bro? It's like, this is so normal to her. It's not even the first time, bro. Not the first time something like this happened.
I mean, to have this happen, oh my God.
Are you guys in the same car? I need this.
No.
She got it.
That, oh my God, was so weak for not even believing that, bro. You're not surprised. Look at this. Oh my, hear this.
I went out, and fortunately, and God willing, knock on wood, right?
Yeah.
I mean, to have this happen, oh my God.
What?
Are you guys?
He said, oh my God, with a straight face. Okay, you can, but in that situation, it's like he's saying, oh my God, like, oh my God. You know what I mean? Like that type of, oh my God. Oh my God. I can't believe it happened. You know what I mean? That type of, oh my God. There's different type of OMGs. So, his is, I can't believe it happened, but he has the believe face. Even though he's saying, I can't believe that happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy to me.
I need this.
No.
She got it on film. They gonna read it, bro. I was inside. When I came out, I saw him driving. I saw both of them out. The way they was talking to me, I knew what time it was.
His legs are trapped in the front. Yeah, okay. Hey, you guys, is that the little girl? Let's put her in the ambulance.
The fire department arrived and worked to free the man by cutting through the doors, while an ambulance rushed his daughter to the hospital. A witness captured the incident on her dash cam, which showed the vehicle traveling at a dangerously high speed. According to the arrest report, the car was going 93 miles per hour just 5 seconds before impact, slowing only slightly to 87 miles per hour at the moment of collision. While we weren't able to obtain the dash cam footage,
90 miles per hour is not far from 100 miles, so it's just like, it's not far from, 80 kilometers an hour, bro. So for that, doing that speeding like in two-way traffic, bro, and you know you're not that good of a driver, bro, and you with your guy, bro, he was trying to impress the girl. Let's take away the suicidal thoughts. He was trying to impress the guy. I almost got them
Surveillance video from a nearby gas station shows the vehicle running a red light
probably
just
suicidal
before
too.
striking the other car.
Both of them probably too. You can be both of them. Can be one of them.
It's always
No one else was in any of the other vehicles that I collided with? No one else?
over there was one.
Are they okay?
They're checking on him right now.
But they're
We don't.
But this bitch ass nigga is hiding behind his girl, bro. Look at this. He hiding behind.
No, I haven't been over there to be totally honest
but
with you.
they're still coherent and whatnot, right?
Yeah, they're okay over there. No, are they okay over there? Right now. All right, so you were driving eastbound, so you were driving a little fast.
I mean, you know, not more
You weren't
than
able
10,
to stop.
10, 15 miles over the
Yeah.
speed limit.
No, I got you.
You know, it was an honest mistake. I honestly, I can't believe that this happened tonight. This is.
I can believe it. I just watched how you were fucking driving.
I'm so sorry, officer. What was your name? What?
Yeah, what I'm saying, bro, is like, at least we got this one. He's standing on business. This is the OG officer because look at the middle, the one in the middle, bro. The Gen Z one. Like, bro, what are you doing there? You know what I'm saying? This guy's gonna be like, what's your name? That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you see how he talking like it's not a big deal, bro. This is what I'm thinking to myself. I'm like, the OG officer, he better put him on point. Let's see.
Hey, did you see the video? Yeah. Where's that?
Fine. She got dash cam.
She got shot.
This nigga put his hand up. I didn't mean to laugh, but this foot is like. The nigga put his hand out like, what's your name, officer? Talking about I can't believe how this happened, bro. He wanna switch the topic, so that's crazy.
Going through the red light, smokes his car.
Said he was going 10 over.
It's red, wait before he gets it.
That doesn't happen. Cool. So
Give these guys a sword.
what happened exactly?
Yeah, Officer Harrison, 417, took my story.
Okay.
I was coming through here, going southbound on Cicero.
Okay.
And I must have been going like 55, 60 at most.
Okay.
And by the time I was hitting this light, it was yellow. I tried to, pump my brakes, especially since it was snowing and whatnot.
It wasn't snowing.
I didn't make the light, unfortunately. And there was,
See, all of this already changed when you're coming through?
yeah, exactly. Someone was.
It wasn't snowing, bro. That's what I'm thinking to myself too. I'm like, well, it was snowing, bro. I'm taking it back, bro. He's under the influence. I was correct the first time. My first stereotype was correct, which is crazy to me, bro. I be correct most of the time the first time, and I don't even be realizing this. You know what I'm saying? So, he's under the influence.
Already coming
It's
through, and I
snowing,
ended
bro.
up colliding with them and then swerving over here, and then.
This dummy is funny, bro. He's so stupid. Like, he's so dumb to me, it's funny. You know what I'm saying? Whatever he's on, right? Whatever he's on, it's powerful. The thing is, he wrong for being on whatever he's on and driving. He wrong for that. That one right there, he wrong for that. So he's under the influence.
Over there? Okay.
Yeah, the link
You were heading this way on?
southbound on.
Okay.
Yeah, on Cicero.
Where was this car coming from?
The cab?
Yeah, was it?
Officer Harrison said it was parked.
Okay. You were driving, correct?
I was.
She was your passenger?
Yes, she was.
You guys injured in any way? Anything like that?
No, not that I'm aware of.
He said it was parked, meaning you hit it, and that's what the car that stopped you, bro. The car parked. You hitting it and then going somewhere. And then going there, and then going, like, hit the car and stop, and then, hit the car and then switched it. Hold on. Bro, the kids out here be noisy, bro. I don't get it's on my nerves. But I was saying, bro, That car was coming in so much high speed, like he doesn't even know he lost control, and then as he went out of the road, he hit the car. Like that's why the side airbags are out. He hit the car, and then that's what turned him to decide to get into the food mud, and that's what stopped him. He didn't even try to hit the brakes. He was lying. He's saying he's in the yellow light and then tried to hit the brakes. He lying, bro. He was trying to be on light. He trying to impress the female, cause he knows that you drive fast, bro. The females they're gonna be impressed. They get the pussy wet. But you gotta be a good driver for you to be doing high speeds, bro. He doesn't even know what he was doing. So, food, going to jail.
It became clear that the driver may have been under the influence of drugs or alcohol.
You come over here. So just be straight with me, man. How much have you had to drink tonight?
Honestly, a couple hours ago I had, two or three drinks, but that was, 2 or 3 hours ago at this point.
He said 2 or 3 drinks of beans. Let me see.
How much have you had to drink tonight?
Honestly, a couple hours ago I had, 2 or 3 drinks, but that was,
Bro, he say beans?
2 or 3 hours ago at this point.
Okay, what did you drink?
4 hours ago is
drink.
only 2 espresso martinis.
Okay, 2
That's
espresso martinis.
4 hours ago.
Did you have anything else, like any type of
No.
drugs, like any weed, anything
No.
like that? Do you take any medication for anything, anything like that?
No.
Okay.
I don't take any
Okay.
medication.
Did you take any medication tonight? Okay. Where were you drinking at your house?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's correct.
How many did you have total tonight? I know you said a couple, like 2 to 3.
No, that's exactly as she explained. Only 2 or 3. We just after that, my dad and I, just with everything that he is going on.
Yes, and
I just
I
want
understand.
to-
I understand that.
It was an honest
So,
mistake, and it's so. I'm sorry.
This is where we're at. Okay, we got to make sure that you're okay to drive.
Yeah.
So,
If anything, we can, I can always call Uber for us.
okay,
But
I'll do it. You can observe. Okay. All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. All right. Do you wear contacts or glasses, anything like that?
I do wear I do wear glasses. I have -2 and
Okay.
So you wear glasses, but you were driving without the glasses on. You're driving without the glasses on, bro. This kids, bro. Bro, it's like everybody gotta hear whatever they got to say, bro. It's like I don't know, but it's not like that when I was a kid. It's crazy to me, bro. Generation Alpha. Attention, little.
Right, no, without my glasses,
Do you have any glasses in the car or anything like that?
probably in the car, yes.
Can you see like where my finger like moves to without moving your head or anything like that? Okay, but you can't see it. You can see the tip of my finger here. Okay, so what I want you to do is stand with your hands down at your sides, your feet together, okay? I want you to follow the tip of my finger, the tip of my finger only. You can see that, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So I just want you to follow it.
Of course.
Just don't move your head.
Of course.
Just keep your head straight with your eyes like this, okay?
I literally was just getting some gas. I was leaving this girl crib over here. I know my man on the gas station. I was getting some gas. I came out to get my phone because I was going to load my Bitcoin. And they sent a code to your phone. And I heard like, I'm like, who's speeding in Oakland? And that motherfucker went, he fucked up, bro. I feel bad because he fucked up. I could tell by the way I was trying to help him out. He was looking like this. I'm like, bro, get out. Like, I don't know if the car gonna blow up. Just as a human, I'm trying to help him out.
No, you were doing the right thing. That's why I saw you, and I'm like,
Yeah.
hey, I didn't know if you were in the taxi at first. No,
I just wanted to help him as a human, bro. But he was, bro,
But all these cars are
that's fucked
football,
up.
though.
That's fucked up. I don't know who cars these are, but that's fucked
Hang on
up.
to this for a minute.
So next set of tests we're gonna do, I want you to stand.
Bro, he damaged 2 more cars, so he damaged like 4 cars in total, bro. The one he hit at the first time, and then the other 2 cars he hit that red, the black one, and then he hit that 4 cars.
With your left foot in front of your right. You don't have any issues with your knees, legs, anything like that.
I mean, I've
Got one of the government agents about to go broke. That's crazy.
broken a couple swimming and football,
Right.
but
It doesn't prevent you from walking or anything like that, does it?
besides a little pain,
A
but
little pain, but that's okay. Okay.
Oh,
So take your left foot, put it in front of your right, and stand like that with your arms down at your sides, okay? You're gonna do a small series of shuffles, and you go back 9 steps, touching heel to toe.
what if I put my hand on my pockets?
Um,
Is that okay or right here?
just keep them right down at your side, okay, man?
1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123,
Well, they had the drinks 2-3 hours ago. You know, just like 2-3 drinks.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Whatever leg you're comfortable with,
Of course,
you
you're
can
gonna
pick
pack
whichever leg up off the ground as you choose. Okay, not now. Keep your hands on your side. Keep your legs together as of right now. Okay. What this is called, it's a one-leg stand. Okay. When I tell you to start, you may do so.
You might have to take a couple deep breaths. Just
Yeah, you can take a couple deep breaths. That's fine. Let me know when you're ready. All right, you may begin.
1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000, 6 1,000. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000, 6 1,000.
Okay. Well, you can stop it now.
What is it 6 on either side?
Yeah, just whenever I tell you to stop. But
Okay.
that's okay. So here's what I can do is I can give you an opportunity.
I don't know, it's just something about the stance. The way he has his hand out, a little bit dirty to me. But it just, no, I say,
5 1,000, 6 1,000.
bro.
Okay. Well, you can stop it now.
What is it 6 on either side?
Yeah, just whenever I tell you to stop. But
Okay.
that's okay.
Come on,
so
bro.
here's what I can do is I can give you an opportunity to take a portable breathalyzer test. What that pretty much shows is your ability if you're able to drive or not. Are you willing to submit to one of those?
Whether it's me, I mean, at this point I'm not driving home, so it's going to be me taking Uber, so
Okay. So are you able to take one of those or?
I'm not sure if I want to without my lawyer present.
Okay. Well, as of right now, you're not under arrest for asking you that, but just based off of the signs of impairment, I'm going to ask you to turn around and put your hands behind your back. 'Cause now you're under arrest for DUI, okay?
What is going to be our next steps tonight?
We'll explain that when we get back to the police station, okay?
What about her?
Yeah, so here's where we're at, okay?
It's either they're telling him that to spook him, or they're telling him that just to. Because I don't know why they're telling him that. Just that's the only reason why. They're telling him that to spook him, not to spook him, so they can get him to prison, to jail, without any troubles. You know what I mean? Yes, the signs of impairment. Talking about it's snowing. Why do you see snow, bro? My guy is talking about it was snowing. The girl didn't even tell him that, hey, it's not snowing. Because I'm sure he was probably talking about the snow in the whole drive. The girl is dumber than this bitch, than this fool. So I hope they say that to spook him, bro. Cause there was a baby in that other car, bro. Look at all this damage it's caused.
Let me talk to my partner. I don't know what he gathered from you. I don't know if anybody's talked to you about what exactly happened. If you don't mind hanging
Why
out
he
there.
about for 20 years old? You ask him what he doing right now. He took a gap year probably 2 years ago. That's what he gonna say. He ain't doing nothing, just daddy's money or mama's money.
Come back and talk to you and we'll go from there, okay?
If possible, could you give your name and badge number to my girlfriend?
It'll be in the report.
Thank you. Will my,
That's your girl.
my
She's
girlfriend
done
be
with
able to
it.
be
You
transported home?
tell her it's not snowing. Slow down.
Okay.
And if you thought it was snowing, why were you speeding in the snow, bro? Who speeds in the snow? There's no gravity there. Why would you speed? Stupid bitch.
Officer, by any chance will
Shut
my
up.
girlfriend be able to be
Tell this fool to
transported
keep
back to
quiet,
my
bro.
house anytime soon?
We'll figure that out over there, my man.
What was your name?
Badge number's 414.
414. And your name?
You got my badge number, sir?
414?
Yep.
By any chance will that be included in the report, as well as could you give that to my girlfriend?
You arrested
For
me.
what?
I'll provide that information.
He wants everything to be given to the girlfriend. The girlfriend gonna forget all of those things, bro. She's not that clever. Would you give that to my girlfriend? He think he sounds clever right now, bro.
All of it? All of the arresting officers? Okay, thank you. I appreciate that, officer.
More than 30 minutes after the man was first found trapped in the vehicle, the fire department and officers were finally able to extract him. They had to cut off both doors on the driver's side and remove part of the dashboard to free his legs.
This dumb,
Officer,
bro.
by any chance, would I be able to give my dad or my lawyer a call by chance?
Not right now.
Okay.
Let me get you back to the station, okay? We gotta have the FD check you out first.
Bro, he's just talking about he's worried about his freedom, bro. You not even think about like, hey, is anybody like injured in this whole situation? He not thinking about it. He's just worried about his freedom. That's it. That's it, bro. Why are you knocking, bro? For what?
What's up, man?
By any chance, what's the update with my girlfriend?
I don't know. I've been standing here the whole time.
Is she gonna be able to...
Though you don't go see your girlfriend
back to
after
my
a long
house?
time, bro. It's gonna be out here on niggas' dicks. That's the real truth. You try to impress her, you couldn't. You're not meant for that, bro. You ain't Vin Diesel.
It's likely.
Okay.
Her house. They'll figure it out. I'll let you know. They'll figure it out, man.
Okay, thank
When I
you.
have more information, I'll tell you.
Thank you. Step out.
Sit in the car. Sit in the car. Sit in the car. How old are you?
19 turning 20.
19. What's hurting you?
Right now I feel, well, I can smell a little bit of blood and I feel like my elbow is bleeding a little bit. Otherwise, I feel like I'm okay.
So you want to go to the hospital?
I wouldn't say I want to go to the hospital. I just want to call my lawyer.
Want to call your lawyer?
I want to call my lawyer
Why do you need
and I want to call my
an
dad.
ambulance? We're here to make.
Bro, you know nothing about lawyer. You wanna call your lawyer, bro. How much does your lawyer cost per hour? Ask him that. You gonna have him jammed. I'll have him jammed, bro.
Yeah, where the fuck? You said you needed an ambulance, right?
I never said that. I do feel like my elbow hurting a little bit. If someone could take off my jacket and take a look at that. Otherwise, I do feel like I'm okay. I don't feel like...
seatbelt and everything?
Yes, I was.
Drugs are out?
No. I haven't had a drink in 3 or 4 hours.
Just because of the severity of that.
Thank you.
Good.
So is that push that got you down right there, bro? This nigga fucked the pussy that got him down. It's possible, bro. It is. Yo, this time, bro. Oh no, I think my phone. Hold on. Yeah, my light went out. But like I was saying, bro. Sheesh, I need some water. It was this one time after hitting the little thingy thing I had. The next day, bro, I was just feeling down, just sad, bro. So the connections, the spiritual connections when it comes to sex, it is that. It is that. So I think that pussy he hit is the damn. I say it's the damn. It's the damn order, bro. He got the damn order right there. With the damn order. Cause they was both probably seeing the same thing, bro. The girlfriend also didn't know it was not really snowing. She thought it was snowing too. That's why she did not stop this fool. Tell
When
you.
will I be able to call? When will I be able to call my lawyer?
I'll get you back to the station.
Okay.
So she's gonna.
Give him the phone, bro. If he wants to call the lawyer, give him the phone and then listen to the conversation to whatever number he's about to call, bro. He doesn't even have the lawyer's number. He wants to call the lawyer though. He doesn't
No,
have
sit tight.
No worries. If by any chance you guys could give me a heads up where my girlfriend was going, so I would appreciate it. Thank you.
Heads up where your girlfriend is going home, bro. Heads up to where your girlfriend is going home. And you, bro, you're not going to see her up for a very long time, bro. You try to impress her. It went wrong. It went bad, bro. What she's supposed to be thinking right now is like, hey, is that car insured? You know what I mean? And is anybody hurt for your actions right now? But you're not thinking about that, bro. You're going to jail, then prison.
By any chance, do you have any idea where my girlfriend is headed?
Bro, you and your girlfriend, you know,
and
they're
badge
gonna
number,
be hitting
include-
your girlfriend while you locked up. This fool and the girlfriend, bro. Oh my god. It's not your girl anymore. She gone, bro. She's gone.
And in the
All he's
report,
worried about is the girlfriend, bro. He's not even worried about the car. Oh my god. Like, how much do you think that's gonna cost to like fix that? He's not asking that, bro. He worried about the girlfriend, bro. In a car accident, car crash. What he's constantly asking about is the girlfriend. And the imaginary lawyer he doesn't even have the number for the lawyer, bro.
yeah?
Sadly, the man involved in the crash succumbed to his injuries and was pronounced deceased at the hospital 3 hours after the collision. His daughter, who was 7 years old, survived, but was left in critical condition with a fractured spine and a bruised lung. The man responsible was charged with felony reckless homicide, aggravated DUI, and DUI causing death. At a detention hearing on January 9th, 2025, prosecutors sought to keep him in custody, citing the severity of the crash and ongoing public safety concerns. However, a judge ordered his release under strict conditions, including a nightly curfew, random drug and alcohol testing, and the installation of a breath alcohol ignition interlock device. A follow-up court hearing was scheduled for January 16th to determine whether he would be allowed to drive while awaiting trial. While the outcome of that hearing has not yet been made public,
Bro, I'm telling you, I can't with these little kids, bro. But I was saying, bro, he shouldn't even have the possibility to drive while awaiting trial, bro. How you gonna let him out after just like that, bro? Like, at least give him like 5 years, bro. 5 years. So he really know not to try and impress other females out there over something like this. Putting other people's life in danger. Look, you took a life, bro. You took a life, bro. A daughter has lost a father, bro. And I lost my dad through car crash. Rest in peace to my dad. He died like a year later after I was born. Rest in peace to my dad. You know what I mean? So you have to understand like the pain, the family. And now the girl doesn't have like how she doesn't really know how it's going to be to grow up with the biological father raising her, bro. Took a child's father, bro. And that's not something to be. Bro, and they give him a possibility to get on the road again, bro. He should be like banned for real. It should not be even no possibilities at all.
seriousness of the charges and circumstances, it is reasonable to believe that he is not permitted to drive while awaiting trial. We will continue to provide updates on the case as they become available through
He shouldn't be able to drive at all, bro.
community posts.
Like, he should be banned. Yeah, I'm gonna get you on the next one.